Welcome to your own YouTube channel Vitamin C. Today also we are going to talk about care. Here we have Dr. Shashwat Diwan with us. He is Master of Dental Surgery and also a maxillofacial surgeon. Welcome Dr. Shashwat to our
Thank you.
YouTube channel Vitamin C. We have, we are not being clear that what exactly is dentistry, doctor. What is dentistry?
See, dentistry basically is, I would split it into two words. It is an art and science.
Oh,
So, the art and science, dental science, when you mix it together, it basically is dentistry, which takes care of your oral health, your teeth, and the whole well being of your face and smile. So, that is all about dentistry.
okay. And we have talked that you are maxillofacial surgeon as well.
Yes.
So this term is very new for Indian people. So what is
Yes, so
maxillofacial surgery?
maxillofacial in our country is not very, I would say, well-to-do or famous word, but maxillofacial basically means that we deal with not only your teeth, but your jaw, your face. So basically, we do all those surgeries on the face, on the jaw bones, like say tumors or infections or fractures. So these all things are taken care. Even the cosmetic surgeries, in what we call as orthognathic surgeries. These all are taken by maxillofacial surgeons.
Okay. Are there any other branches in dentistry?
Yes, so the basic dentistry is further split into 8 branches. These branches, there are different specialists, there's different dentists who take care of your gums, who are called periodontists.
Oh,
Those who make dentures are called prosthodontists.
okay.
Those who do the braces for the alignment of the teeth are called orthodontists. So yes, dentistry is divided into 8 branches.
Okay.
Further, yeah.
Do you have anything to do with dentistry in forensics as well?
Yes. So in forensics, it's a very good point that you asked. That a very small part of the dentistry, but very important, is the forensic dentistry. Most important thing is that it deals with the forensics, as you say, that the crime scenes and everything. So there is a special degree for that, where it is taken care of, where the dentist does the education in forensic part, and it also deals with dental photography, which is a very important point in forensics.
Okay, fine. So, do you need to study different branches if you want to get into these branches, or do you want to? Is there a common study if you want to become
Yes.
a dentist? Let's say you have finished your secondary education. What is the first part you need to do?
Right. So the basic dentistry is what we call as bachelor's in dental surgery, which is called BDS.
Yes.
Right. So that is the basic, I would say, education that you need
Hmm.
to be a qualified dentist.
Hmm.
Now, when we talk about super specialty,
Okay.
that is called Masters in Dental Surgery, which is called MDS.
Okay.
So, if you want to pursue your career further into a specialized branch in dentistry, it's a 3-year course after BDS, which you need to pursue, and then you become a specialist,
Okay.
which is called an MDS.
Okay. Fine. And then you have different branches, like you have done your maxillofacial surgery.
Yes,
And
yes. So
forensics.
these all are super specializations, which you can do even further ahead after that.
Is it expensive to study dentistry in India?
Not at all, I would say. Dentistry is not at all expensive to study in India when we compare it probably with the international education.
Okay.
So, dentistry is not at all expensive in India.
Okay. As you talked about international education, why is dentistry so much important profession in abroad countries? I mean, why do they have more number of dentists? Why do they have larger amount of fees?
Probably India has more number of dentists, I would
Oh,
say.
Okay.
But yes, so there is a very different system than what India has over here. It is different than US or say UK or even in Australia. They have split this dentistry into various branches.
Okay.
They have a dentist at the clinic who
Mhm.
manages the patient, who treats the patient. Then they have a dental assistant
Okay.
and they have a dental hygienist.
Okay.
So these are different streams. So when you hear someone saying from India that he's going abroad, it is very likely that they might go into dentistry, they might go as a dental assistant or a dental hygienist.
Hygiene.
And the best part is that even after you finish your course for dental assistant or dental hygienist, you can again get back to the main dentistry course further.
Okay.
So
Is there any sort of internship or is there any kind of post exam after you study or any kind of interview
So
required
in
when you
India,
start
in
your
India,
practice?
basically the whole education system is such that they have already integrated our internship course inside our curriculum. So it's a 5-year course of BDS, in which 4 years is your regular course and 1 year is internship.
Okay.
So until and unless you don't finish your internship, you don't get a registration as a dentist in India.
Okay.
So yes, to your question, if you want to be a qualified dental practitioner, yes, it is a must to finish your 5-year course.
Also, is it advisable to work as a dentist as a self-employed, or is it advisable to work as, to get employed with someone? According to your experience, I mean, what would you
that is
suggest?
very relative to answer, but even as a dentist, if you open your own practice, it is definitely a very good option. And then it's a matter of choice. If you're getting a good opportunity as working in someone else's practice, even that is a good choice. But it is absolutely the decision of a dentist how he or she wants to pursue their future.
Okay. Like other same businesses, like other startups or other businesses, if
Yes.
you want to start up your own practice,
Yes.
do you require a large amount of investment? Do you get any help from government?
Yes,
Sort of
so,
loans or
It is not a very huge investment when we compare it to a setup of a hospital.
okay.
So these investment is pretty less than that.
Mm-hmm.
Apart from that, yes, our government has some schemes which I think they give it to many startups, especially when it comes to females. If a female wants to open a clinic, they give some subsidies which they get from the government. So yes, they do have a scheme for that also.
So all the dentists, if you want to start up your own clinic, then yes, you have a good business. Then the last question for you,
Yes.
Shashwat. We have two kind of people who are here, who have studied dentistry in India and who have studied dentistry abroad.
Yes.
Now, what are the options if people have studied here and if they want to work abroad? Do they have kind of good opportunities there? Should they consider
Yes.
going there, or what should they do?
Yes. So see, just like any other branch, may it be technology or IT or anything, there are opportunities on both sides of the world, right?
Right.
In dentistry also, but if you want to practice outside India, you again need to clear some exams.
Exactly.
You need to give the entrance exam. You need to qualify for the university first,
Mm-hmm.
give your interviews,
Mhm.
and then get selected in the university, finish the rest of the education there, and then you can practice as a dentist elsewhere also in the world. So every country has a different rule.
Okay.
Say for example, in US people go for NBDE exams.
Mm-hmm.
So similarly, every country has a different rule which
Okay.
we need to follow. So it is not just a walk-in practice that you finish your education here and directly start practicing in say US or Canada or anywhere. So
Right.
it's a system.
Okay. And if someone has studied there and want to come back here and start working here, do
Yes.
they need to clear NCI exam?
Not really, but they first need to apply for the registration, which
Okay.
is registration is done under Dental Council of India.
Okay.
So that registration has to be done.
Okay.
And again, it is seen that if the patient, I'm sorry, but the doctor has come from which country, the
Mhm.
education system over there has to be seen,
Okay.
and then it becomes about whether they can practice directly or they need to finish the education here.
Okay. Thank you. So that was all about dentistry. If you want to study here, if you want to get your career here started in India and abroad, that was very well answered from you, Dr.
Thank
Shashwat
you.
Ivan. Thank you for
My
having with
pleasure.
us today. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So guys, here we are. We bring you vitamin C videos with cash, career, clarity, and sometimes scare as well. We would love to hear your feedbacks. We would love to hear your ideas. We would also ask you to give us feedback on what kind of topics we should come up with. So subscribe to our channel, comment on our videos, and let us know that what kind of topic we should cover. Also give us more and more likes so that boosts us to give you more and more information. This is Pritesh signing off from Vitamin C. Thank you so much.